Hello, everybody. We're watching more Witch Hat today. We got episode 6 of season 1. I forgot what the episode's called. They'll show us eventually. Always interrupting her drawing. Wow, what a quiet start compared to the previous episode. That was also interesting in episode 5. We didn't get the opening. They dedicated all the screen time to what was going on in that. Ooh, what are you conjuring here? It's weak and unstable. Look how beautiful that is. Oh god, look at that view. What a shot. Hell yeah. Oh, speaking of the opening. That was gorgeous though, when the bird flies by her and then you just get that wide shot of the valley. Oh, that's right, yeah. A light on a rainy day. Name of the episode. Yeah, she never got to choose a pen. I wonder if there's a way they can figure that out. Just making yourself get sad. Aw, she was so hyped in that one moment, and then I could take a little nap, right? Like a half-hour power nap. Hello? Where the fuck you come from? Oh, I am the king of beating myself up. He's really good teacher. Like, he's very good at... Seems like has a really good hand on handling his students. Oh. Hello. This is terrible. Okay. Aw. 2 years old. I was gonna say, like, does that pot just keeps it fresh with the... I'm sure there's a piece of magic. That's why he was like mentioning about freeing up one of the pots. She sure did. Nice. Perfect. Oops. I was gonna say the whatever part of the levitation probably not strong enough. Oh, too strong. Oh my god, again, it's so cool. It's so precise for depending on what you need it for. It's a big learning moment here. Nice, got it. Very cool. I'm eating this up. I love this. Well done. I love the idea of instead of just sitting there and just drawing and practicing, like practice by applying. I like that. Hate being wet. Like, put a purpose to the practice, you know? Like he was just saying. He was desperate not to get out of dishwashing, so that's why he mastered water. Yeah. That's how I used to train when I was a manager. You know, you could tell someone and give them all the information. They could watch and use all the modules in the world. If you don't actually do it practically, then you're really learning, you know? So I always made the people I trained to do the work. I'll let them do it on their own and then come back at a half hour and we'll go over what they didn't do correctly, what they did correctly, so forth. Oh, Oh, look how they're all cooking together. Her face is drooling. Aw, it melted the cheese. Oh, dude, this looks so fucking good. Are you kidding me right now? Hell yeah. Oh, a little picnic. Oh, why don't you ever join the group? Oh, it's raining. Oh, the title of the episode did mention something about rain. Bummer. Is there a way we can get rid of the rain or make like a pocket so they can still eat outside? There we go. See? I figured. Okay, I'm sure there's a spell for everything. That's awesome. Oh, see, that would be fucking cool. Just walking out and just still the rain, you're still raining on you. But it's all super sunny and nice in the inside of this bubble. That's so cool. Love that. Oh. And like, perfect. Having some stew while it's like raining. It's probably a little cool outside. I love sitting out on my porch when it rains. You know, it's a little bit cool, but not too cold. You could just sit out there for a bit. It's the best. What a great day. I like that they followed up the previous episode with something like this. You know, that it's not going to be, peril all the time. The music accompanying these moments is so perfect. Oh. Who the hell's that? Oh, I saw you in the opening. An unwelcomed guest? I was like wondering why his robe was moving like that. Oh, he doesn't seem happy about that. I missed his name. Do you live here? Olruggio? I think that's what they said. Oh, he's not having... Olruggio. Oh my god. This guy's not having it. So I wonder if he stays here too. Oh, he's like, absolutely not. You're not taking her. Oh, holy shit. Remember I was saying, mentioned how this is an episode, it's nice that they followed up with shit like this, and then boom. Now we got shit going down. Huh, interesting. Oh my god, look at her hair. Olruggio. I think that's how you say it. I love that. She said, looks like a real storm, and it cuts to them. Outsider's offensive. Watchful eye at this atelier. Atelier. Why did I say that? Jesus Christ. Sounded so American there. Ah, interesting. So they all have basically someone stationed so they're not doing some shady shit. But he seems like he got permission to do this, though. So does he not know about this? Because he was in communication with someone about it. I was gonna say, can you explain? Yeah, moral. Okay, I figured as such. Oh, my dog says hi. Okay, that is them. Okay, I was wondering about that in the opening, who they were. So, wow. Wow. They're zero bullshit. Zero tolerance. So we don't want to go to them with this. Seems like they have no wiggle room or nuance to anything, you know, in regards to stuff like this. Maybe. Oh, wow. Put him in a tough situation.
お前もやっと落ち着く気になったと思ったんだが。だが、何か事件が起きたらすぐ大行動に報告のマナコの役割だからな。
Oh, so very interesting that they added this element. Clyde, yes, hello, I love you. What do you want? I don't know what he wants. Oh my god, Clyde. I think he's annoyed that I'm doing this right now, that's why. He's annoyed I'm recording. He wants me to give him all the attention. So very interesting, this whole thing about with this watchful eye. It was like no questions. He was ready to, he grabbed her. He's like, all right, to the knights. Where are you going? What the hell's that? Nox will be cursed. Great. I don't think he'll actually curse you, would he? Or curse is even a thing. Oops. Oi. Oi. Oh, I love how the light was illuminating everything. Oh. My god, I would have so many little, like, pieces of jewelry and everything with just to be able to just have at my disposal to use as quick as possible. Work it into my facial hair, so if I need to do something, just get or something. Make sigil out of your facial hair. Wow, he's got a bunch of little rings. Yeah. He's not touching anything, I don't think. Oh. Touching the floor. Oh, it's a spell that made me first love magic. Aww. Oh, that's yours. That's interesting. Oh, I love that. She's meeting the one who probably invented it. Aw. She probably hasn't seen it since. Yeah. Remember how sad she was? So before we knew about magic being with the drawings and everything, that, you know, anyone could do it, yeah. We thought the magic was tied to the person, but it's really... There just wasn't any more of these stones for her to walk on to illuminate. Spell allowed me to dream. This is so cool they came full circle on this. He's like, what? I'm not... Doesn't seem like he's used to that. Oh, that was a great moment. Fuck yeah. Yeah, you can't take that from her, man. You saw it right there, how much she loves it. See? He's got a heart to him as well. You already know the answer to that. She's been very extra focused. Oh. All those sounds. The rain hitting the windows and everything. Well, I guess you're going to the living room. You can't, they can't throw magic, no spell sigil for, like, earmuffs. I mean, it's a good point. When you're out there, you know, there's going to be things that are going to interrupt you. You gotta learn to not let it affect you. Wow. I like that she has her own little arc here. What? What's going on? Oh my god, what's happening? Oh. The whole bridge went out. Holy shit. Oh no! I say, you can help them, right? But you gotta erase their memory afterwards, wouldn't you? Ooh, hell yeah. Love the confidence. Ah, of course it's over. Sorry, I love the confidence there. Let's see, episode 7 is called Who's This Magic For? We met a new character, one that also stays at the Atelier. Was it oh my god, Olruggio or whatever it was that his name? So that's interesting that he's like, they called them the Watchful Eye. Basically, not police, but basically someone to kind of keep you in line just in case you were to fall out of line, report anything out of the ordinary. They're very strict. And the fact that they have knights dedicated to their moral code, basically, hence the name. And they seem very near zero nonsense. Kiefer was like, they're not going to erase her memory of magic. They're going to erase her love of magic. Anything to do with magic will be wiped for her memory. I like how he had firsthand saw how much she loves magic. Just, her talking about how those glowstones was the thing that got her to fall in love with it, in that flashback, her with her mother, after she got that book and she's walking on the stones and they're glowing. And then obviously the disappointment when they're not glowing anymore. But again, before we knew there are, things drawn to make it do that. So the fact that she met the one who, he said it's my masterwork, so I'm guessing he's the one who came up with it. So the fact that she was in his presence and thanked him for it, and he even muttered to himself, erase her love of magic. And I don't think he wants to do that to someone. He doesn't seem like he's someone who's completely heartless, I don't think. So I like how they brought that full circle with that. That's just that's really cool. And just the whole them, I love, oh gosh, so many good things in this episode. It doesn't seem like a lot happened, but a lot happened in this one. I love Kiefer taking her and seeing how much she's been practicing, and obviously to a point where she's just she can't even stay awake anymore. And sometimes just doing the thing, that gets tiring, and eventually you start to struggle with it and you lose interest when you keep failing at it. So to take it and apply it to something that you might enjoy, or like you said, something like everyday life where it could be used practically, sometimes you don't realize that's what you're doing. You put a different focus on it. So her focus was to to get this yam to cook properly, but also to be able to levitate and stay in the flame without, it falling. It's kind of a bit of a distraction in a way. And I just love that, how he did that and took her and got her to do that. And they made a wonderful lunch and they wanted to go outside. It's cool. And I just like it, then you get that moment with what's his name? The Watchful Eye guy. Everything just shifted, right? The tone just completely shift. And Kiefer was ready to go battle with him. He's like, you are not taking her. Because again, it's two things. Obviously, he cares about his apprentices. And I genuinely believe he does care about Coco and her well-being. But also, too, he needs her, right? He needs her. Which is interesting because, again, in episode 2, I believe, I think it was towards the end, he was in contact with someone about her. So someone knows what he's doing, but I'm wondering if what's his name, Olruggio, whatever. I'm gonna get it. I have to practice it. It's a weird. The pronunciation that I'm having trouble with for some reason. Olruggio, I think it is. Unless it's because he's been gone, he just doesn't. He hasn't been knowing what's going on. But also, Kiefer didn't seem to mention that, hey, I got permission to do this. So I wonder if he really doesn't, which is also very interesting. But folks, wow, cool episode. Love it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Stay tuned for the next one, for episode 7, coming at you next week. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Would really appreciate that. And the Patreon's got the full-length versions of these reactions. They are full watch-alongs, which means it's, uninterrupted, no ads, no edits, no cuts. You don't need a copy to sync up with my reaction. You could just click play, sit back, enjoy the reaction. Link for that below in the description or the pinned comment. Everyone, have yourselves a wonderful day. I will see you next time. Thanks for tuning in again. Appreciate it.